Hey everyone, and welcome to the third video in the Killing Floor ZED Mechanics series. I apologize for this one being slightly delayed, but I've just been a little preoccupied with some other things. So anyway, in this video we're going to take a look at the big boss himself, the Patriarch. One of the more obvious things about the Patriarch are the medical syringes he has on his side, and these will allow him to heal up to 3 times during your fight with him. You'll know he's about to heal because he'll stop, kneel down, then stand back up and cloak and try to run away from you. So of course when the Patriarch uses his syringes depends on how much health he has lost. The first syringe will be used when he's at 80% of his max HP, the second syringe will be used when he's at 50% of his max HP, and the third syringe will be used when he's at 31.25% of his max HP. And each syringe will restore 25% of the Patriarch's max health. So for example, on a 6-player Hell on Earth game, the Patriarch has 33,250 hit points. So if we do the math, that's 8,312.5 hit points healed per syringe. Not too long ago, a very easy way to kill the Patriarch was to just have the whole team go berserker and surround him with chainsaws. Because of the berserker's damage resistance, the Patriarch often couldn't kill players fast enough to make an escape, and he'd usually be dead before he could even kill one of them. But Tripwire and a lot of players in the community considered this a very cheap way to win. So recently a new Radial Attack was given to the Patriarch so he could counter the chainsaw circle. In order to trigger the Radial Attack, at least 3 players must be close to the Patriarch, and at least 1 player must be attacking him. The Radial Attack is very strong, and I've seen it actually insta-kill berserkers with full armor. So you want to be careful not to trigger this Radial Attack by accident. Now if the Patriarch is charging after you and you need to make an escape, you can take advantage of a mechanic in him that's similar to the Fleshbound's. If you can find a door to weld shut, then when he reaches it, he'll instantly stop charging to blow it open. This will buy you a few seconds to put some distance between you and him. Another thing to mention about this is that whenever the Patriarch uses his rocket launcher to blow open a door, he does take some damage from the explosion, so if his health is low enough, it is possible for him to actually kill himself. Because of the very special circumstances needed for this to happen, it's a very rare occurrence, but if you are lucky enough to see it happen, it'll definitely be one of the funniest things you ever witnessed in Killing Floor. Back when pipe bombs were first added into Killing Floor, they made for another very easy way to kill the Patriarch. All you had to do was put them into a huge pile and let the Patriarch walk into it for an easy kill. But this was considered a very cheap way to win also, so a pipe bomb damage scaling mechanism was added to the Patriarch, so at least on higher difficulties, he could not be insta-killed by large piles of pipe bombs anymore. So the way the damage scaling works is that whenever you have a bunch of pipe bombs close together, the first one that goes off will do full damage to the Patriarch, but each pipe bomb that goes off after that will do 7.5% less damage than the one before it. So if you do the math, then after 14 pipe bombs have gone off, if any more go off, they will not do any more damage to the Patriarch. If you want your pipe bombs to continue to do full damage, you have to make sure that there are at least 3 seconds in between the explosions. So here's a demonstration of the damage scaling mechanism in action. I've laid down 32 perked pipe bombs here and I'm about to spawn a 6-player Hell on Earth Patriarch. Now on 6-player Hell on Earth, the Patriarch has 33,250 hit points, and these pipe bombs, if they all dealt full damage, would do 76,800 points of damage, which should be more than enough to instantly kill him. But as you can see, thanks to the damage scaling mechanism, the Patriarch has survived that and has only been sent into his first heal. And lastly, I have another bit of advice for demos. During the Patriarch fight, try to stay away from your pipe bombs. The Patriarch's rockets can set your pipe bombs off, and if you're standing too close to them, you can get blown up as well. It's happened to me, it's happened to my friends, and I've seen it happen to a lot of other players as well. So remember, during the Patriarch fight, try to keep some distance between you and your pipe bombs. And that's going to do it for this video, so as always guys, if you have any questions, just leave a comment on the video, and I'll see you next time.